Warning: the following video does not apply to women and is only for men who want to get ripped with six-pack abs fast. This shocking video is intended for men like you who want to lose the stubborn fat on the areas they need to so you can get the chiseled six-pack abs that women crave. In fact, after you've watched this video, you'll feel like you've reprogrammed your male DNA to build muscle and lose fat faster. Remember, this video is only intended for men who want to build the ripped muscles in the right places that are specifically proven to attract the most females and demand the most respect from other men. So you're about to hear from Mike Chang, the #1 most subscribed trainer on YouTube. But before you hear about his personal success story and how he was able to transform thousands of guys' bodies from all over the world with his six-pack shortcut, you should know a few things. This doesn't involve any ridiculous exercise machines that can actually cause more damage than good. This does not involve a diet that makes you eat salad and bland foods every day to get a six-pack. And most importantly, this is not going to involve you working out for hours and hours to get the body you truly want. So Mike Chang has been featured on some popular talk shows and news shows as a six-pack ab specialist and been featured on magazines such as Muscle and Fitness. He has dedicated his life to transforming men just like you from the weak, flabby body they started with to the ripped body with six-pack abs they've always wanted. And the best part about Mike is he knows how you feel. He knows how it feels to want to give up. At one point, he was so out of shape that he wanted to give up altogether. He tried dieting, tried working out for hours and hours, and even tried running on a treadmill until total exhaustion. But at the end of the day, he never saw changes in his body or any progress. But that all changed when he found this one proven shortcut to six-pack abs that gave him the ripped body of his dreams fast. Not only did Mike use this trick to transform his own body, he also used it to get thousands of normal guys just like you the shredded abs they've always wanted. So now that you know this six-pack shortcut is proven to work, let me explain exactly how you can start using it in your workouts.
Pay very close attention, starting now. Hey guys, you need to drop everything you're doing right now and listen in on what I'm about to share with you if you want rippling, edged in stone, six-pack abs. I'm about to piss off every personal trainer, diet expert, and fake fat burning rip-off supplement maker there is. I'm basically about to spit in their face because they've been ripping you off, lying to you for years, and keeping you in the dark about the simplest way possible to get the abs that you want. In fact, you only need to know one thing to get abs that you really dream of, and I'll let you in on that one thing in just a minute. But just to be perfectly clear, you're about to discover exactly how to finally get that super defined six-pack that you've always craved. Now just picture what that feels like right now. You can't wait to strip off your shirt in public. You're figuring out every trick in the book it takes to take your shirt off in front of girls who used to look at you as friend material. You know, like, say, can I get a hot chick's opinion on this new shirt? Off comes your shirt and presto, their mouths just open and their jaws drop when they see your abs as they mentally erase that friend from their minds when they think about you. You also enjoy the most amazing experience ever. You have just about every girl you see compelled to touch your abs. I mean, just think about it. How many women get to touch guys that have granite hard chiseled abs? Of course they're curious. You can now experience exactly how deep that curiosity can go. Now there's more. I'm also going to reveal why trainers and fitness magazines have been purposely deceiving you on how quick it really is to get your six-pack within this video. It will make perfect sense once you hear it, and I'll give you a hint right now. Ever read something like this? So-and-so famous actor trained 4 hours a day to get in shape for some big movie. Listen, that is a lie. Hell, I don't even want you to exercise 4 hours a week. That's right, if you have to measure your workouts by hours, then you're doing something really, really wrong. I measure my exercise by the minute, and I'll show you exactly why you absolutely must work out less, not more, to see your abs rippling out from underneath your shirt. You know that look, right? Ever notice a guy wearing a thin t-shirt or like a tank top with abs so killer that you can literally see them popping out even with their shirt on? That's the look I want for you. And you can have it faster than you can imagine. So right now, let's get into what you really need to know. Exactly how to go from this to this without ever stepping foot into a gym or having to fork out over $50 a month or more on a gym membership. Without doing a single boring ass sit-up, without going on some crazy diet that crashes your social life. And here's the ridiculously good news. You'll get your abs in less than 90 minutes each week without ever leaving your home. Using one simple trick that I'm about to show you within this video today. Yeah, you heard me right. Just one trick. Plus, you'll get your abs while you are sitting at work or at school during the day and sleeping at night. Now, I know that sounds like the most awesome thing ever, and it is. Maybe it even sounds like magic or something. Yet, it's the latest discovery from a group of scientists studying what's called lipolysis. Now, lipolysis simply means the breaking down of fat in your body and turning it into fuel that your body can use. Now, this same research that eventually led to a monumental fat-burning breakthrough called the afterburn effect. Now, I'll show you how simple it is to apply the afterburn effect to get the abs that you want within this video. So by all means, keep your eyes glued to the screen because this is a game changer. And this is why personal trainers literally hate me. Now, I'm serious. Some very famous Hollywood trainers, celebrity weight loss, so-called experts, and even some really popular fitness magazines despise me for revealing this new breakthrough to the public. And here's the funny thing. They used to laugh at me just a few years ago. I'd walk into a gym and I'd ask to speak to a trainer, just praying I'd uncover the secret to getting a rock-hard six-pack. They talked down to me like I was stupid. And I actually had one personal trainer refer to me as that Buddha belly guy in the corner. Yet now that I look like this, and now that I have the #1 fitness channel on YouTube, and now that I helped hundreds of men and women get incredible abs in a fraction of the time the so-called pros can pull it off, guess what? They stopped laughing. In fact, I've made some serious enemies in the world of professional fitness. And I don't care. Here's why. Because after discovering this breakthrough, I swore I'd let every guy and girl on the planet know about it. I made a vow to myself to spread the word about the afterburn effect and how a simple combination of very specific, easy to do movements can trigger it automatically. Which means you never even have to think about how to do it. These movements done in the way I'll reveal today will do it all for you. And let me tell you one secret right now that no one who works at a gym or writes for a fitness magazine will ever tell you. The most important thing you can ever do to make sure you see your abs and get the ripped muscular body that you desire is to make the entire process automatic. Now, I could be a jerk like those Hollywood trainers and tell you to do workouts for 90 minutes a day or even 4 hours a day. And I can put you on a starvation diet that you will never follow for more than a few weeks. And you get in, decent shape. However, do you see the really big problem here? You have to spend hours a day focusing on getting that six-pack. And even more hours every day worrying about what to eat, what not to eat, and how many grams of fat or calories you've eaten. And the results you get would be decent at best. It's way too difficult and complicated, and it doesn't deliver the goods. Especially if you have a social life, like to party on the weekends, and have better things to do than to spend half your life in a gym. So when I say automatic, what I really mean is that you have to do the exact right amount of exercise. Just enough to trigger your body's natural fat-burning hormones to kick into high gear automatically. Just enough to encourage your body to let go of your stomach fat automatically. Now, while at the same time avoiding triggering the I have to eat response that long workouts cause. Today, I'm going to let you in on these unique and specific movements that trick your body into thinking it has to burn off fat like crazy. And keep burning off your fat for up to 14 straight hours after you finish. That is what I call automatic. It works even when you're not working out. And it takes less than 90 minutes per week for you to do. No more than that is needed. In fact, too much exercise will slow down the speed at which you'll see your abs appear. I'll explain exactly why in about 4 minutes, so hang on. So the bottom line is this. Getting your abs to appear in the fastest time possible is all about one thing: triggering the afterburn effect. Listen, it took me literally years to figure this stuff out, and it'll take me days to explain exactly how it works scientifically. So don't worry, I'm going to skip all the boring parts and show you the protocol you must use to get a jaw-dropping abs in record time. So first, I have to warn you about the 4 big fat lies that you've been told about getting abs, and why you absolutely must avoid these big fat lies if you ever want to see so much as a ripple on your stomach. The first big fat lie is the most common lie. You have to do tons of sit-ups to get abs. Wrong answer. So wrong, in fact, that it makes me laugh out loud. Not only are sit-ups one of the worst and probably one of the most dangerous exercises that you can do, sit-ups don't even target your abs. Sit-ups target your psoas muscles, or basically your hip flexors. And trust me, that's not what you want. In fact, getting abs is much more about the afterburn effect than it is about any specific exercise over and over. Not only is that time consuming, it's boring as hell. And there's another problem with this lie. You burn only a handful of calories by doing sit-ups. You see, traditional exercise burns calories, but you'd be shocked at how few calories. That means your body goes right back into store fat mode within minutes after your workout. And this is why you've never got the abs that you deserve. Until today, you simply didn't know about the afterburn effect, the only way possible to trigger fat burning for up to 14 additional hours. And it's going to save you a fortune in time and frustration. I'll tell you more about this in just a moment, but first, let's get to big fat lie number 2. You have to go on a super strict diet to see your abs. Man, I love food, and I bet you do too. And the last thing you need is someone trying to take all the food that you love off the table. Yes, it's true that seeing your abs is more about stripping off that belly fat than it is working the ab muscle. But let me explain really quick. If you do a lot of traditional ab exercises, you'll build your ab muscles, yet they'll still be covered in that layer of ugly body fat. In fact, doing ab exercises without the afterburn effect will make you look fatter. Your bigger abdominal muscles will simply just push your belly fat out even further, and you don't want that. So what most trainers and magazines tell you is that you have to diet the fat off. Cut your calories, cut your fat grams, avoid eating junk food and desserts. How's that working for you? Yep, I thought so. It didn't work for me either. And it doesn't work for anyone long term, so don't blame yourself. You do have a choice. You can try to starve your stomach fat and feel like total crap all the time without any energy for sports, sex, or fun, or you can let the afterburn effect do it for you. When you trigger the afterburn effect, you'll burn off far more fat calories than you could ever burn off by going on a traditional diet. And you'll enjoy the process because it's working like a stealth bomber, totally under the radar, without you having to think about it. It's autopilot fat burning, and that's a lot easier than having to think about what you're eating every single day. Now that said, I encourage everyone to eat a sensible diet. However, that's a far cry from the super strict starvation diets that you read about in magazines. Okay, so here's big fat lie number 3. You have to work out in a gym like a bodybuilder to look buff and have great abs. Now I'll tell you the truth, I like going to a gym these days, just not to work out. I like going there because I enjoy making those personal trainers who used to laugh at me squirm like a worm. As far as my body and my abs go, I got this body and these abs without ever having to step foot in a gym. And the really shocking truth is, bodybuilding style workouts are terrible for building muscle fast and triggering the afterburn effect. Sure, those long-ass brutal workouts can build muscle. However, what most bodybuilders don't know is that there's a much faster way to get the same results and burn off belly fat at the same time, so you never have to suffer through long cardio sessions like bodybuilders and cardio bunnies do at the gym. I mean, why on earth would you want to suffer in the gym when you can get better results at home in a fraction of the time? It's true. I sometimes enjoy the gym because of the social scene, if you know what I mean, but the afterburn effect requires no gym, ever. And if you like going to the gym, you can certainly do that and still trigger the afterburn effect. You just don't have to. A lot of my crew that I share the afterburn effect with reported back to me on how much they love going to the gym. Now, not because they have to, simply because of the looks they get. I mean, they love the attention. I can understand that, and I'll let you decide which is ideal for you. Just accept this as a fact. A gym membership is not needed to get a muscular body or to get a ripped six-pack. Simple as that. Now, after the fourth big fat lie, I'm going to reveal how to trigger the afterburn effect and reveal my afterburn Bible, a system that makes this entire process even more simple. Okay, so big fat lie number 4. I don't have the genetics to be lean and muscular. Now, I fell for that one myself a few years ago, so I understand if you bought into this lie. Just know that it's a lie. It's not the truth. The truth is, even if you've been overweight most of your life, even if you have tried every diet and every exercise plan you think exists, even if you have big bones, the obesity gene, a thyroid problem, you name it, the afterburn effect can be triggered in your body, guaranteed. So how do you do it? How do you trigger the afterburn effect? You do it by using specific combination of unique movements that, when you put into the right sequence, automatically creates a metabolic reaction in your body. And here's what that means. 7 to 15 minutes using these specific movements done in order forces your body into releasing more growth hormone, increasing T4, and increasing hormone leptin. Now, wow, that sounds pretty complex, and I promise not to get all sciencey on you. So allow me to break that down so it's super simple to understand and apply today. So growth hormone. You've probably heard about growth hormone because pro athletes and ripped bodybuilders use it illegally, to get strong and super ripped. However, what you may not know is that the afterburn effect dramatically increases your natural growth hormone. So why pay $1,500 a month and break the law when you can produce the exact same results in your own body just by leveraging the afterburn effect? As your natural growth hormone levels increase, you automatically start burning more body fat, especially while you sleep, because most of your increased growth hormone production will be released at night. And this also increases your lean, ripped muscles at the same time. Yet that's far from all, because you are also stimulating the production of a natural thyroid hormone called T4. Now, T4 sounds like something out of a Terminator movie, and it really should be, because it terminates calories and body fat. Did you know that your T4 drops like a rock when you exercise too long and when you go on a strict diet? Now, do you see why I want you to avoid too much exercise and eat like a sane person? You see, I want you to experience the euphoric feeling of increasing your T4 naturally. Your T4 will rapidly convert to active thyroid, or T3, and this controls virtually every aspect of your body's metabolic rate. So that means the more natural T4 and T3 you have, the more calories you burn at rest. Now think of it this way. If you increase your T4 and T3 so that you could, for example, burn off an additional 500 calories per day, that means you drop a pound of ab-covering body fat every week. Every week for as long as you live, without changing one thing in your diet. Imagine what that will look like for you when you also add in the power of increasing your natural growth hormone. We're talking about pounds of fat stripped off every week and seeing your abs in a flash. Now, what was that thing I mentioned called leptin? Leptin is your body's most powerful fat-moving hormone. You need to move your fat out of your fat cells and onto an energy highway so your body can burn it off as fuel. If it's stuck in your fat cells, your body can't use fat for fuel. Leptin forces your fat cells to release fat so your body can suck it up as fuel. So basically think of it like this. Picture a Ferrari parked in your garage. It's pretty sweet, right? Now, is your Ferrari doing much of anything just being parked in your garage? Probably not. You have to move it out of the garage so you can take advantage of having a Ferrari. Now, fat is nowhere near as cool as a Ferrari, but the principle is the same. We want to move your fat out of your fat cells and onto energy pathways, just like taking a Ferrari onto a freeway. Now, leptin does this for you, and it does it really well, unless you happen to be exercising too much or starving yourself skinny. If you're doing either one of these things, leptin calls it a day. Leptin bails on you, leaving all that fat stuck in your fat cells. The fat that makes up for those love handles, beer bellies, man boobs, and ab-destroying belly fat. You want that junk out, and increasing leptin is the only way to get that done. Well, guess what? The afterburn effect gets it done automatically. No supplements required. Once triggered, your body will start producing more leptin simply from the afterburn effect. And that means you end up looking like this. I'm talking about abs so killer, you'll be taking selfies in public, lifting your shirt up with a big odd grin on your face because now you know how automatic fat burning really works. I'm talking about fitness model abs. Abs that not only look like $1,000,000, but abs that can also earn you bucks at the same time. And yeah, I'm talking about abs that women crave. Let's just get real. Sure, the afterburn effect works for guys and girls, and it works if you're 16 or 61. However, being a guy, I can tell you one thing for a fact. Women love guys with abs. You best get ready for a lot of female attention coming your way once you apply this shortcut to abs. Now, there are two ways you can go about discovering these specific movements that trigger the afterburn effect. You can do what I did. You can spend more than 2 years digging through mounds and mounds of scientific literature on metabolism, fat burning, and exercise. Learn a bunch of fancy terms like exercise-induced thermogenesis or leptin resistance, and then try to figure out what all that means in the real world. Go through months and months of trial and error, dead ends, and bang your head on your desk frustration as you labor through this process like I did. Or you can borrow my life's work and let me do it for you, virtually for free. Today, I trust you to do the smart, time-saving thing and allow me to hand you a blueprint to the fastest abs possible. One that guarantees your results, and one that ensures you simply can't mess it up because it's too simple to mess up. One that makes the entire process of triggering the afterburn effect baby simple. One that I call Sixpack Shortcuts. How you can trigger the afterburn effect in 14 minutes or less and reveal your rock hard abs in just a matter of weeks.
What's up guys, this is Christian from Austin, Texas, 34 years old. So after I tried the Sixpack Shortcut program, I lost 50 pounds of fat. Put on 10 pounds of muscle. You can see a real nice, all the definition, all the obliques. You can see the side muscles, something I only saw in magazines. And I was really surprised that I actually could see that for the first time in my life. I definitely recommend Sixpack Shortcuts for anybody who's out there trying to lose weight, put on muscle, because the eating plan, the workout plan definitely works. I just want to say thanks, Mike, for helping me get into shape.
My name is Dominic Bauer. I'm 34 years old, and I'm from El Paso, Texas. I've actually lost over 60 pounds of fat. I put on about 30 pounds of muscle. Man, if you compared my abs to how they used to look, man, it's kind of funny. I never had abs. I didn't even know I had them. But, you know, now, after doing the program, man, I keep seeing more and more results. And actually, I love taking off my shirt. So Sixpack Shortcuts really has gotten me there.
And while I can give you literally hundreds more examples of real-life Sixpack Shortcut success stories, I know you get the point by now. The afterburn effect that automatically triggered using our patented Sixpack Shortcut system is the fastest way on earth to get the abs that you want and that everyone desires, guarantee. Have a look at what you'll be receiving today when you invest in the Sixpack Shortcut system. First, you'll receive all 21 Sixpack Shortcuts step-by-step afterburn sessions delivered to you in high-definition videos complete with instant and immediate access. Now, I personally suggest you refrain from doing all the workouts I'm about to give you. You don't need 21 videos to get results. However, I do want you to pick your top 7 favorite workouts and just spend minutes a day doing only the workouts you enjoy. And listen, I will be the personal trainer you've always wanted. I will be right there with you from start to finish, no matter how inexperienced or advanced you might be. I'll be encouraging you to smash through your perceived genetic limitations and achieve insane results faster than you ever dreamed possible. Define your abs and body at a rate you once thought was impossible to achieve. Control your body fat once and for all, and get that ripped, super defined look that every guy wants and every woman desires. Gain strength, flexibility, and definition all at the same time, simply by leveraging the power of the afterburn effect in just minutes a day. Soar past your friends who are working out twice as long as they sit around astonished at the results you are getting in the fraction of the time. These videos alone retail for over $197. However, for watching this presentation today, I'm about to offer you a deal that you'd have to be insane not to jump all over. However, there's a lot more I have to give to you. You'll also receive my Afterburn personal coaching series. Now, these one-on-one coaching videos are pure gold if you're interested in shaping up your entire body, not just your abs, and doing it without putting one more extra minute of effort into the process. How is that possible? Simple. I'll reveal the secrets of what I call the afterburn stack. Now, by stacking specific exercises together in just the right order, you'll shape your entire body while you strip away body fat from your abs as you build ripped, lean stomach muscles. And do it at the same time. That's right, not 1 second of your workouts will be wasted. Just imagine it. The days of wondering if you're doing the right exercises or doing the right amount of exercises is over. Starting today, as of today, you'll know exactly what to do in order to achieve your dream body and the abs in the absolute fastest time possible. Your friends, especially your girlfriends, will stare at your body in total awe as they watch you virtually shape-shift in front of their eyes. And get ready, because they're gonna wonder what miracle supplement you're taking to achieve that body of yours. Your waist will shrink, your chest and arms will expand, and your entire body will take on that ripped male body look that everyone dreams of having, except for you, it is simply an absolute reality. That's what my Afterburn Stack Attack will give you. And normally these Afterburn Stack Attack coaching videos will cost you another $197. Yet today, I'm tossing out all the rules. Look, if I stop right there and charge you just $297 for everything, I'd sleep like a baby tonight. And you'd be one absolute happy camper. However, I'm not even close to being finished, and there's no way I'm gonna ask you to invest even $197, even though that's more than a fair investment for the life-changing results that you're about to experience. Here's what else I have for you today. I'm giving you free lifetime access to my very best and online group coaching, a membership that normally demands $97 a month to join. I'm gifting you your lifetime membership to the Sixpack Shortcuts Afterburn community. This is your click of a mouse 24/7 support center with literally hundreds of guys available to help inspire you, keep you on track, and prove to you that you can get the results you envision for yourself right now. Listen, this hidden online community is 100% members only, and normally I only allow guys who have made serious progress to join. However, I've seen firsthand what happens when I let first-timers into this powerhouse group of guys. Their results double, twice the progress, twice as fast. So I decided to let a limited number of new Sixpack Shortcuts members into this exclusive group. And that means if you're hearing this right now, I've kept the doors open a few days longer, and you can get in free of charge for life. You'll also receive my Sixpack Shortcuts Afterburn workout journal so that you can track your progress and watch yourself change literally day to day, hell, sometimes hour to hour. And to make this deal even sweeter for you, I'll give you free lifetime updates to any and all of my Sixpack Shortcuts videos, manuals, and journals, free. So that means you'll never invest a single penny more than you will today on this page for a lifetime of progress. Now, all of this, if you add it up, and I sold it to you today, bit by bit, would cost you over $497. So let me ask you this, what's your body worth to you? Now, if you say less than $497, then I really feel sorry for you. Obviously, any smart guy would say, well, far more than a measly $497, and you'd be correct. However, you've proven something to me by watching this presentation today. You've proven to me that you're hungry for the body that you've always wanted, that you're 100% ready to take action to get it, and that you're sold on the power of the afterburn effect. So, congratulations. You're not only among the elite of the guys who actually take action and take life by the balls and claim what they want. You're also in luck today, because you won't be investing $497 to achieve the abs and the body you've always wanted in record time. You won't even invest half of the $497, not even $197, which is what we normally charge just for the Sixpack Shortcuts Getting Started video series. By taking action right now, and only on this page, you will receive it all. The entire Sixpack Shortcuts training series featuring 21 videos tailor-made to trigger the afterburn effect each and every minute of your super short workouts. The Afterburn Stack Attack personal coaching videos where I coach you personally one-on-one to achieve the total body you've always wanted. the super exclusive lifetime free access to our Sixpack Shortcuts online community where every question you ever have can be answered by guys going through the program and who are already seeing the results you want. Plus the Sixpack Shortcuts training journal and free lifetime updates to every single item in the Sixpack Shortcuts Afterburn system for only one payment of just $97. Now notice I just said only one payment. That's not a monthly payment plan, despite the fact that we can easily charge that much just for our community access. That's a single, one-time investment for only $97 for the entire Sixpack Shortcut system. You save over $400 today simply by clicking the Yes, Mike, I want my Sixpack abs button you see below right now. I'm so absolutely confident that you'll see the abs that you've always wanted in record time that I'm tossing in my Mike Chang triple guarantee. Yeah, that's right. I said triple guarantee. First, if you don't see noticeable results in just 60 days after claiming your Sixpack Shortcuts Afterburn system today, I will bend over backwards to refund you in a split second. Look, there is no way that I'm taking a single cent of your hard-earned money without delivering outstanding results faster than you thought was possible. And I'll just trust you to be the judge of that. If others don't rave about your results, if you don't look in the mirror and you see those abs starting to pop out and come to life, and if you don't look and feel better than you ever have, simply email me personally for a no hassle, no question asked, 100% money back guarantee. Second, if you don't enjoy my solid personal training, or if for some reason the quality of Sixpack Shortcuts doesn't live up to its reputation, then hey, the same guarantee applies. 100% of your investment today will be returned to you without so much as a question asked or a shred of hard feelings. Third, if you don't like my slightly Texan accent, the font we use in our manuals, the editing style of our videos, hell, even the packaging design, if for any reason whatsoever you feel the least bit less than satisfied, not only would I refund every penny of your $97 investment today, I'll let you keep the digital workout videos as my gift to you. So you see now that I'm removing every possible barrier and leaving you with no other reasonable choice than to put the investment on my shoulders, not yours, and let you take a Sixpack Shortcuts test drive on me. You have everything to gain and your investment is 100% secure. If I stopped there, I'd be your new best friend. However, I believe in giving you so much value that you'll spread the good word and we all will benefit. That's why I've decided to toss in 2 additional fast action bonuses worth over $197 free. Fast action bonus number 1, you'll get the Zero Willpower Eating System. It shows you how to make healthy eating simple. You'll learn how to maintain your abs while eating plenty of delicious yet healthy foods. And this isn't one of those eating plans that require you to spend hours of cooking every meal. You'll learn how to cook a week's worth of tasty, healthy food in only 1 hour. And if you're like me and you hate cooking, this will be the perfect eating plan for you. You'll also learn how to eat healthy for less than $100 a month. You'll actually end up saving money with this eating plan. The best foods for ultra-fast fat loss, eating system strategies for gaining muscle fast, eating shortcuts to maintain your abs even when you're traveling, eating at restaurants, or just too busy to cook. The Zero Willpower Eating System contains over 5 hours of professionally produced high-definition footage. Now I sell it separately for $125, but I'm going to include it for the next 100 clients to sign up for free. Fast action bonus number 2. I'm giving you a shot at getting in on a deal that's borderline crazy on my part. However, this fast action bonus really is a take action now or forget it offer. Now look at the order button below. Now you see that number that's counting down? That's the number of spots that I have left open for my over-the-top fast action bonus number 2. I want you to join my personal 300, Mike Chang's Spartan Army. Just like in the movie 300, my own Spartan Army not only has abs that people think were photoshopped, they also get my personal email address and 24/7 access to me. And I kind of lied when I said those bonuses were worth $197 because I charge that much per month to coach guys by email one-on-one. That's why there's only the limited number of spots available that you see below on that order button right now. And thanks to our incredible reputation for results, with over 2 million video views and over 2 million active members of our YouTube community, you can figure out exactly how rare and unique this offer really is. That's right, free. 30 days on me without any obligation. Now, you know the first 30 days of any program, even one as specific and simple to follow as Sixpack Shortcuts, is by far the most challenging. And that's why you need my personal coaching to ensure that you follow through and get the results that you desire. Face it, you're busy, you have a life, and after a few weeks on my program, your social life will shoot through the roof. So you absolutely need a go-to expert to contact 24/7. And normally you'd pay me at least $197 per month to be that go-to expert for you. Click the button below that says, "Yes, Mike, I want my six-pack abs," and I'll grant you immediate access to everything today for just one small investment of only $97. Listen, I've laid it all out for you today. I've removed any and all excuses other guys make for not taking action. Excuses that you will never make again because you see the value and the results others have had using the exact training system that you're about to possess. And you know that I'm a straight shooter who practices what he preaches. So let me just conclude with this. You have two possible destinies facing you right now. You could choose to do nothing, to walk away and hope something else will come along. Maybe some magic pill that will just magically give you abs. Dream on, bro. You know that that's never gonna happen. Or perhaps you'll just think about it, only to put it off for another day, another week, another month, and before you know it, another year. And another year of flabby abs, of your love handles hanging over your belt, of a body that you're embarrassed to show off at the pool in front of your new girl you just met, or maybe just in front of your own bathroom mirror. Look, let me just level with you. It'll only get worse as time goes by. Before you know it, your abs will be covered by so much flab that it'll take you years to see results instead of weeks. And you may even suffer the serious health consequences of having too much belly fat, including erectile dysfunction, loss of sex drive, high blood pressure, and even deadly heart disease. What an old miserable life that would be, right? However, there's a second destiny that awaits you, and it's your greatest possible destiny. Here, your waistline is lean and ripped day in and day out. Here, you feel absolute confidence when you take off your shirt in public and in private, knowing that you look fantastic, you perform like a man, and you feel hard as a rock in all the right places. Here, you know you're reversing the hands of time, looking years younger than your age, and you can attract anybody you desire. Here, you see that buried treasure, your abs, every single day. And trust me, this feels fantastic. I want that for you. So I just ask that you let me take all of the risks for you and give Sixpack Shortcuts a fair shot for a short 60 days. Either you get abs or you get cash back. I literally guarantee your results or you pay absolutely nothing. And the payoff that you get is nothing compared to that $97 investment that you'll make today. That's the cost of a few dinners out with your friends. That's a fraction of the cost of a personal trainer or of joining a gym. Because remember, with Sixpack Shortcuts, your den is your gym. The money I'll save you in food alone will add up to be far more than the cost of the Sixpack Shortcuts system. Let alone the years of frustration you'll avoid by finally having in your hands a system that's proven and guaranteed to work faster than anything you've ever tried. Click that button below now, and I'll see you on the very next page with a very special thank you surprise.